Hello everyone, it's the Cursing Seamstress back again. Today I have a pattern review for you. This pattern is a McCall's dress. I'm wearing it. I'm doing a review because I love the pattern. It's wonderful. 2 thumbs up for this. But I have a lot to say about it, so I'll put my glasses on. This is pattern M7116. This is what it looks like. I bought this probably last year and hadn't done anything with it. And I was looking through my fabric and I saw a fabric that I thought would work really well. This is just a real perky looking, casual, fun pattern, and the print of the fabric I found I thought would go along really well. I made this right here. I'll show you the line art. I have a little sticky note to remind me of some things to say. This is the line art. There is a strap version this way, then the version that I made, which is a little cap sleeve, and then this is a cross bodice, and so is that one. This has a more flared, I think that's the difference. I'm not, oh, one of the cross bodies has like flutter sleeves. That's that one. So again, this is the one that I made. And it's a wonderful pattern. It's easy. It says it's easy on here, but there are a few things that you have to do. You do have to create this channel for the elastic. I have on this undershirt just for warmth. It's cold. It's in the 30s this morning. But another positive thing about this pattern is that when you wear it, it does cover your bra straps, which is pretty cool. It's not covering this right now, this little undershirt that I have, but normally it does, and that was my concern. The big negative with this pattern is that it is sized so wrong. Ready to wear clothing, I wear a size 12 in dresses. I buy a size large if they're sized small, medium, large, extra large. I can wear some mediums in knits. I'm not particularly busty or hippie or anything like that, but just to show you, I couldn't figure it out. I went ahead, I knew better than to cut a 12 because I've been burned by that in the past. So I cut a 14 and I thought, well, that's going to be generous for me and I can cut it down from there. And the 14 fits barely. And I'll show you, I'll stand up and show you in just a minute. But I looked back after I made it. I don't ever look at the bust or waist or hip measurement before I make anything. Rarely do I do that. But anyway, for version B, it says that for a size 14 that the, sorry, I'm just looking here, that the bust is 42.5. and the hips are 41.5. So after I made it, after I saw that it was too small and went back, my bust is a 40 and my hips are 41.5, which is an exact match for the hips. And even so, it's too small to be comfortable wearing it. So that's a disappointment. So I cut on the size 14 line, and I can go back and size it up to a 16, which is what I will do if I make it again. What I did do was I took it to my daughter. She rarely likes the things that I make for her, and I asked her if she would just try it on and I could take some pictures of her, and she agreed to do so. I think I actually left it with her, and the next time I saw her, she said, "I love this dress." And so she tried it on for me and I took some pictures, which I will insert into this video. She loved it, and she even wants me to make another one for her. and she's thinking about fabric that is flamingo thing. Like I said, this pattern lends itself so well to really fun fabrics, and these it's a woven fabric. It calls for woven fabric. I didn't even look to see if you could use knits. I guess you could use a staple knit. Actually, you probably could use a knit and leave the zipper out totally. So it's not hard to do. The bodice, it's an empire style bodice, comes right up under the bust line. This is gathered, gently gathered. The back is not. There is just a little piece of elastic in the base of the sleeves, elastic all around. There's a casing all the way around the front and the back. The skirt is cut on the bias, which makes it just lay so nice from the waist down. I don't like skirts that go out. I'm just not a fan of A-line or big skirts. That's not me. But this just drapes so well on a fabric that is not particularly drapey. Actually, this is kind of a stiff cotton. It may have some polyester in it. I'm not sure. I don't even know where I bought this fabric, but I love it. And it's not even a fabric that I would buy. Maybe I did buy it for my daughter, thinking that she would like it for something years ago. So I'm going to stand up. It has a zipper on the left side right here. And this is the hips. You can tell it's just too tight for me. But the way that it drapes down and conforms to your hip line is just great. I mean, you can pull it out. You've got, space here. That's the back. The back of it is also scooped down. The sleeves are good. They're pretty generous. They fit me fine, but it's just, right here, it's just too tight for me, right across my tummy. And my hips too, and really my bust. And what's kind of disappointing too is that I guess it was after I made it, I went to Pattern Review. I think it's patternreview.net, which is really a great site. They sell patterns and they allow people to put their makes up and to do a review of patterns that they have made. So I looked at the reviews. Every single review was 5 stars. Not a single person mentioned that the sizing was off, and I found that amazing. I don't know how you could not comment on that. But anyway, the folks did have pictures of the different variations of this dress. Some people made the cross thing or the spaghetti strap version. Personally, I like this one. I don't really want a spaghetti strap. The cross bodice might be kind of fun to do. So that's it. It's 2 thumbs up except for the sizing. I really recommend, if you're going to make it, that you size up at least 2 sizes, and then if you need to go down from there, you can always do that. My thinking is I may do it in a knit, cut the same size on the same lines that I cut, leave the zipper out, and that should do well just to pull over my head. So that's it. If you've made this pattern or have any input, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you. And that's all I have. So I will see you back shortly. Thank you very much for watching.